second day of Oshkosh 2015. Bright, beautiful day. And it just seems like this is a good time to talk to some of the new folks working their way up the ladder through the aviation industry. And we come to find out that you are a type-rated Eclipse pilot. And how many hours do you have now?
Right now about 250, 260, something like that, yeah.
And how much of that is in the Eclipse?
50, 60 hours.
There you go. Interesting place to start. Well, I have to ask, what brings you to this business?
I've been in aviation for a long time. I grew into it through my dad, who became a pilot in the mid-30s, instructor, instrument rated, everything, commercial pilot, and he brought me into it. I basically grew up in aviation with Cirrus aircraft.
Why the Eclipse?
It's a great airplane. It's a very good-looking airplane, and it's safe to fly. It's easy to handle. It gives you everything you need for a little jet.
How long a process was this?
The type rating itself was 2 weeks with the SimCom, and then the mentor training took another week, and I did that over in Europe.
What lessons did you learn, and what were the thoughts that you had as you went through the training? What was difficult? What was easy?
There was nothing easy on it. It was all pretty difficult. It was a lot of learning to get to understand the system of the airplane. It's heavy, but when you get into it, it's not easy to learn, but you get into it, you get there. And the sim is very easy to handle, and after all, the training has been fun.
Was there anything that was particularly unique to the mentorship process, any place that you went or any way that you used the airplane that was particularly memorable?
I would say the approach into Innsbruck in Austria, coming in right between all the mountains. That was very impressive. Yeah, and then there you can see what that airplane can do.
What suggestions might you have to a person that may be going the same route, who may not necessarily have a tremendous amount of time, but has the resources to go out and get trained properly? What are the attitudes, what are the experiences, what are the things that you think they need to consider as they go into this?
Don't be afraid. Just go for it. If you have the dream, do it. You don't have to be afraid to become a jet pilot because everyone can do it. I'm an experienced demonstration of doing that. It's totally doable, and it's so much fun.
How do you expect to use your type rating? Where are you going to go with it, and what does the future look like for Alexandra?
I hope to sell lots of airplanes. Yeah, I will use it for demonstration flights and hope to fly a lot through Europe with it.
Now you're going to be actively selling these aircraft. How easy is it to sell this aircraft both to the pilot and the non-pilot? What are the things that you think speak well of the Eclipse when you're trying to impress a pilot or a potential owner into owning their first jet?
First of all, everyone can fly it, so even if it's a non-pilot yet, he could go ahead, take his private license, go through the whole process, and not only become an owner, but maybe later become a pilot himself. This plane can be used privately, for business, everything. It's a very versatile airplane.
Well, enjoy the show. We thank you very much for spending some time on Airborne and Aero-TV.
Thank you.
Aero-TV is brought to you by
Stratus 2S is the ultimate iPad upgrade. This simple-to-use pocket-sized receiver delivers subscription-free weather, ADS-B traffic, WAAS, GPS, and backup attitude, and everything is beautifully displayed in ForeFlight Mobile. For more information, visit sporties.com/stratus.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.